Coffee, is it good or is it bad for you? Like, we get a lot of mixed reviews about this. You know, should you be having dark coffee? Should you be having a medium coffee? Should you be having iced coffee? Now, I just got off a live webinar, literally what's the time now? Half an hour ago on this topic. And it's a science-based group who only look at the actual science for things, and they look at all the scientific journals and all the research and all the background stuff behind it. And their belief is, I'll just read it out to you, we all look different, so we all think that we need something different in health. But snowflakes all look different, but they all melt at 33 degrees. I'm not sure what that is Celsius, but this guy's American. So, in other words, we all breathe oxygen. We all have blood. We all have a heart. You know, deep down, our tissue is pretty much all the same. So when we're looking for health, we're looking for similar things. Anyway, I made some notes here, and I'm just gonna read out a few of these because a lot of people will find this very contradictory. And you know, I am actually a qualified brewster. I did actually do a lot of brewstering when I didn't have kids. So before I was married and before my family, I did actually run bakeries and cafes. So I do have a lot of brewstering experience. I don't actually drink a lot of coffee, so a lot of my friends know that I prefer tea. But anyway, here's some interesting things about coffee that I found out this morning. Coffee reduces oxidative stress, which means the stresses that come into your body from the environment, the food that you put into your body, toxins that are in your body. Caffeine will actually reduce oxidative stress. Caffeine is a stimulant, we all know this. It can be addictive. Something else we found out, let's see if I can flick this around. I'll show you my notes here. Espresso actually has less caffeine. Brewed coffee has more, so some people may actually know that. It's not easy to stop coffee. My husband actually found this out the hard way when he actually tried to stop coffee. He went through a lot of withdrawal symptoms. He had headaches. He was hormonal. He wasn't actually much fun to be around, and I actually told him to start drinking coffee again. Caffeine, the caffeinetic acid, is actually a powerful antioxidant. And for those of you who know what an antioxidant does, it's basically your anti-aging. So, yeah. Caffeine can cause mineral loss. So I have been meaning to, on my list of videos to do, I want to talk about the minerals in our bodies that are essential. And caffeine can actually cause mineral loss, which is not good for your health. So not too many is what he's getting at. Now, caffeine isn't the coffee. It's what you put into the coffee. So soy milks, your milks, sugars are obviously not very good. And one thing that he says to steer clear of completely, and it is bad, is your artificial sugars. You think you're being healthy by using your artificial sugars like your Equals and your Splendors. They are not natural and they are not good. So steer clear of them, okay, guys? One thing he did look into was your bulletproof coffees. So now if you have ever heard of David Asprey actually has a book about it. That's a good book to look up. Bulletproof coffee is basically black coffee with butter or coconut oil, or you can even use cream. So your milks actually have sugars in it, and that's what he's saying. For your healthiest coffee, you should be looking at bulletproof coffees. Now, I drew a little diagram here because he also tells us what sort of strength, should you be having dark coffee? Should you be having a medium coffee? Should you be having iced coffee? And his recommendation is, I'll see if I can flip this around. You should be having a light roasted coffee because you can actually have too much caffeine. He says if you have too much caffeine down at this end, so your cold brewed coffees and your nitros, they actually have way too much caffeine, and it does actually unstabilize things in your body. And the funny part in his research is with your dark coffees, coffee actually has air in it. So a good mix is going to be your mediums and your light roasted coffees. So yeah, keep that in mind. And yeah, I just thought I'd do something a bit different today because I was on this webinar, and yeah, it was very informative. I did ask the question about instant coffee because my husband actually drinks a lot of instant coffee, and he didn't actually have any research on that, but he did say that he would look into it and get back to me on that one. So this is, your roasted coffees. He wants to look into the process of how instant coffees are made and how long they're brewed for. So yeah, I found it very interesting. And yeah, so basically the coffees that you're looking for are a light roasted coffee, maybe medium. You can step up to medium. No artificial sugars, no sugars in fact, unless you're going to put natural sugars in. And yes, your bulletproof coffees. So adding your butter and your cream or your coconut oil instead of milk. So yeah, I hope you found this informative. I found the information session quite interesting today. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you at this time tomorrow, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying your day. Okay, bye.